y'all recently saw a couple months ago that we released a video titled
Well, fuck, it has not been a month. More than a month.
Skeleton. It's been almost a month. It came out the 24th of
Release date, bro. It came out.
25th.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's almost a month.
42 comments.
And we would just like to say that we apologize to absolutely fucking nobody because our opinion is our opinion. For those of you who commented, thank you for commenting. For those of you who unsubscribed, thank you for unsubscribing. I don't know. Which is crazy, man. The amount of fucking hate that we got because of our opinion is insane. Nobody said that the album was absolute trash except for us.
Actually, we only lost one sub.
Did we really?
Bitch.
I think it was that one guy that commented.
Bitch.
Good luck
Bitch.
keeping the subs.
Bitch.
So a little bit of some stuff. We did an album review on Skeleton by Ghost, and we got a lot of hate comments for it. And I'm pretty sure we got a lot of dislikes too. Some of these comments had me dying. Some of these were like, okay, yeah. Like, for example, this guy, he said, album is good, but it was a bit underwhelming in terms of the riffs. I was hoping for some more heavy songs and other than Lacrima, there weren't any, which is true. Well, Marks of the Evil one isn't really heavy, but it's really good. The album is fantastic. Just hit number 1 on the Billboard album charts. Congratulations. To each their own, but to me, this is a great album. Only track you could do without was the last track, which is true. But anyway, you guys get the point. And then, look, man. And then we released another one. Well, he released another one. Mr. Lord over here.
Okay.
Released another one with
Even in Arcadia.
And
This
it
shit
was
got taken down.
it was a double upload. The first one I uploaded was me. I uploaded it, and what I titled it, like,
fucking
even
titled-
in Arcadia is like
No.
number 1
You said,
album of the year or something like
You
that.
said Sleep Token's new album is the best album of the year.
Yeah, and some
And
dude commented,
not even 5 minutes after the fucking shit went up, some fucking dude said, I don't even know who it was, but some dude said, if you think this album is album of the year, then I'm not gonna respect your music taste. Like in from 0 to 100, it's gonna be like 0%. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's literally like just a fucking title and shit.
and then also it got blocked.
the second time.
The second upload got blocked. Just goes to show that Ghost is supreme.
Okay, dude.
Because Ghost didn't block our video.
Motherfucker, we literally did the whole album and shit.
Well, actually, we didn't.
then
We
I-
didn't do the whole album. We did like the majority of the newer songs.
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing, but then it got taken down. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck this.
And look, man, all I gotta say is Skeleton is it's a good album, man. It's a good. After listening to it, I also Hepketo, baby. I know we're 4 minutes in. Where you at, bro? It's been a minute. I miss you. Comment a video if you're still watching.
You don't sound good.
I don't know. I think it's like the allergies or something. I think it's allergies, bro, because I don't know what the hell is going on. But Hepketo, baby, if you're listening, what's good, dude?
You know, maybe
Or do that.
maybe the Ghost fans should take notes from the Sleep Token fans, because look, Anthony Fantano, he gave even, I don't know what he gave Skeleton, but he gave Even in Arcadia a light 2 out of 10 on his scoreboard. And then a lot of Sleep Token fans just said, that's fine, man. It's a great album though. And like this one person put out, like the meme where it's like one stick figure trying to get like a group of other stick figures' attention.
Yeah.
And one of them just goes, and then they go back to their group.
Mm.
And it was just that it's like Sleep Token is not metal, and they go, and then they just go back to talking with each other.
Yeah, man.
And a lot of Sleep Token fans were just like, oh, okay, like that's fine. I mean, we still like it. And people were saying like, if he thinks it's a 2 out of 10, that means it's a great album. And a lot of fans were just like, like people can say whatever they want about it. We're not gonna fucking feed into it and shit.
You see, my initial rating for Skeleton was, I think I said like a 5 or a 4, 5 or 4 out of 10. And after listening, I did give it a shot, and I did comment on the video as well. I responded to a lot of comments. They were like, "Well, just re-listen to it and give it a shot, whatever." And I did. And it's a great album. I could just go without 2 songs. The first one, which is Massilia Amore, Love Rockets. I don't like that song. That does not sound like Ghost at all.
Fuck no.
It does not sound like Ghost at all. And then Excelsius or whatever, the last song. Excelsius, whatever. That song is, I'd rather listen to Darkness at the Heart of My Love is a way better song than that song. And I'll tell you that right now. And I hated that song.
You're fucking whack as shit.
But yeah, I mean, look, to each their own opinion. I mean, we're absolutely fucking nobody. So our opinion is not gonna put a dent in the sales. And it obviously didn't. I mean, they got fucking built out of I think they were number 1 of Billboard 200 or something like that.
No longer though.
So as far as I'm aware, I think they still are.
I don't think so.
But and honestly, I think it's the newer Ghost fans, because a lot of the older Ghost fans agreed with me. I'm in a lot of Ghost groups on Facebook and stuff, and a lot of the older ones were like, yeah, this album's not it. And then the newer ones were like just straight up fucking cocksucking Tobias Forge's dick.
That one comment that you said that someone said this album made me cry. I'm like, in what fucking aspect?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's Excelsis.
And then to the dude who commented about our music taste is this and music taste is that, talking about hit the gym, bro, for real.
She was funny.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
Check
do you have
reply,
anything? You have anything fucking better? Like
the reply I put on that shit. I was like,
that shit, bro. That shit had me dying. I don't know.
it's just the fucking just disintegrating this shit.
That shit had me dying. I was like, bro, like for real, like that's the best thing you could come up with.
I'm like, dude, like, and like that one. I wish we could pin replies, but you can't do that.
You can.
And no, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Replies?
Oh, replies no.
No, replies no. And some person, to paraphrase, said that it's funny how Tobias or Ghost mocks Christianity or religious groups.
Yeah.
But then when somebody outside of Ghost criticizes or gives an opinion about Tobias and his music, the same fan base who goes along with mocking Christianity, like
they go ape shit.
They go ape shit crazy and they start defending the artist as if like it's their dad or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's true and shit.
I mean, I get it. Like if you're like a true, I mean, I call myself a diehard fan, and I genuinely believe that I am, bars, because I mean, I still bought the album. I bought 2 versions of Skeletor. Well, 3 versions actually. I bought 2 vinyl versions and then the digital version. And I still support him. I still listen to him, like no matter what. But I'm not gonna, be a dick writer. I'm gonna give my opinion on it. If I don't like a thing that Ghost does, I don't like it. I'm sorry, but I don't. It's still good to criticize, your favorite fucking band. I mean, just look at. Well, I was gonna say look at Metallica fans, but I mean, Metallica fans are kind of dig writers too.
They're boomers at this point. I don't think they know how to.
Now there's some young Metallica fans out there.
Even then, man. Even in Arcadia,
I think there's people out there that started with fucking Saint Anger and fucking Lux Eterna or whatever, the 72 Seasons.
I mean, they're or Stranger Things. Fuck those fans, dude.
Yeah,
I fucking hate them.
Yeah, the Stranger Things fans.
And then even Arcadia came out. Fuck me, dude.
I actually,
that shit was so good.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Only song I listened to that.
You didn't even listen to a minute of, at least 10 seconds of the album.
The only song I like is Caramel. That's it. That is the only song I like from that album.
My biggest pet peeve is, in different like topics or genres I like to call it, is with music listeners who are like, they skip to the middle of it. They're like, yeah, it's not good. I'm like, bro, like
it's because look, if a song in my eyes or in my ears, my whole thing is if the song, if the intro's good and then I skip it and then it's the middle part sounds better, I'm gonna listen to the whole thing. But if it's like boring in the beginning and then like in the middle it's like fucking straight up, different, I'm not gonna listen to it, bro. I do that shit with everything. I did that with Ghost, actually, believe it or not. I did that when I started listening to, I think it was Serene. No, I'm lying. When it was when I started listening to the Opus songs. I did that with Prime Mover. Like I didn't really like the beginning, and then I skipped it, and then I was like, okay, it gets a little better. I'll listen to it. And then same thing with Elizabeth. That's my favorite song right now from Ghost.
Weird boy. And then I just want to say, man, Sleep Token is just bombing the fuck out of these billboards, bro. They're just fucking nutting all over these fucking places and shit. Especially when I saw that the top 8 songs of the week or some shit were from Even in Arcadia.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And then the more I listened to it, dude, I'm like, damn. I was like, Get This Man, which is like the song that everybody and their mom was hyping up to be like the most saddest, heartbreaking, personal song. It just sounds like it's just a typical Sleep Token love song to me. And then over time, I'm like, damn, I kind of fuck with this song. I did like it at first, but then I was like, I kind of fuck with it. But I will say, it's funny how the first and last song are like 7+ minutes long. And I'm like, y'all got to do something about it. I was like, I'm like, y'all can halt the eclipse, but maybe you can like shorten it or something. Only Sleep Token fans know what I'm talking about. And then when it came to Get This Man, which is like a 6.5 minute song, I'm like, this song needs to be longer. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, these songs are way too long, but this one needs to be this 6.5 minute song needs to be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And then, the whole album success. I'm low-key kind of scared a bit because I ordered their merch.
It still hasn't arrived?
It's in the U.S. now.
Bro.
However, though, I did read on the Sleep Token subreddit that somebody who ordered merch from outside the U.S. as well, I don't know from what site, when they got their order like to their house, whoever the fuck was delivering it said that they had to get, or that they got charged a tariff fee, and that they had to pay an extra like $150 on top of their order just to receive it.
Bruh.
At their front door. And so the fan was like, I just said no to it. And so all the merch that I had bought and all the money I dropped was just for nothing. So I just spent like hundreds of dollars for absolutely fucking nothing now. Because when the merch got to me, I had to pay a tariff fee.
I don't know. The tariff fee, I think the tariff fee is charged at checkout.
I don't know what it was, but
there is no fucking way the mailman's going to come in here and be like, hey, you owe me money. Like, there's no fucking way.
It was either something like that, because I don't think they said anything about being charged it at checkout. They said that after they had ordered it, then they were told that they need to pay a fee on top of that, of the tariffs and shit, which was like $100+.
That's what I'm saying. Tariffs are not charged after. They're charged at checkout.
And I was like, what the fuck is that about?
And they won't show you tariff fee. It'll just be up in price.
And then I was like
avocados will not.
And they said they got it from Germany or some shit. And then I was like, that's fucking sus and shit.
Nah, bro, that's some dumb shit. There's no way. That's common sense, bro. It
was this one. Look, no, it wasn't. Oh yeah, look, it was this guy got it from the Impericon site, and he says when the UPS guy showed up at my house, he said it was
probably a Ghost fan.
Impericon. These fuck man. Y'all motherfuckers weird.
Stanley, bro.
UPS guy showed up at my house and he said it was sent from Germany and customs was now demanding a $184 tariff fee. I refused and now I am out of merch, but the money I spent on it is gone. Be careful where you buy the stuff and shit. And then I was like, I'm just hoping that because my shit came from Australia. And I don't think, and even on Merch Jungle, they didn't put anything about like a tariff fee on top.
I'm telling you, they won't show you a tariff fee. They're not going to show you tariff fees. Tariffs are already in place when you check out. They're not going to show you that.
Similar to the last podcast, dude, it doesn't even feel like it's been 15 fucking minutes.
It doesn't.
And man, we finally got some lore on this damn channel, bro. Like,
what you mean?
Because you know how we recorded the most fucked up episode of all time that would never get released.
We will never. Well, you know what? We'll air that episode. And I'm gonna save the video clips we recorded. So the reason why we haven't been able to record is because the last couple days, or last couple weeks, after Skeletor came out, it was just like constant. We were just busy. It was like personal matters and stuff like that. We were busy.
Hey.
But then 2 weeks ago, I believe, almost 3. 2 weeks ago, our cousin, the homie Bebe, or Vladimir. So
Vladimir,
Bebe, if you're watching this, what's up?
And his youngling B-Rye.
And his youngling B-Rye came over. Cousins of ours came over, and we were supposed to record a podcast. Now, somebody, and by somebody I mean all 3 of them motherfuckers, the homie B-Rye, the homie Bebe, and the homie Lord, got a little too excited. They took a little plant and they got a little too excited. And we recorded.
I don't know about them two, bro. Them motherfuckers.
No, they were chill. Actually, no, they were chill. They were chill. This fool over here was acting like he was on fucking ecstasy, dude. And we will not release footage of. We will. I'll tell you that. We recorded. We tried to record a podcast. It was terrible. We will release that footage if and only if we receive 1 million subscribers, bro. When we hit 1 million, we will release that.
That shit was so.
And we'll title it Lost Tapes.
Lost Tapes, dude. At 1 million subs, the 1 million sub special.
Because it was the worst. It was the dumbest fucking episode ever. Like the dumbest. It wasn't even an episode. It was like the dumbest attempt to record an episode.
I don't even know why y'all motherfuckers see how fucked up I was. Like, yeah, we can record a podcast.
No, I didn't even want to. I knew it was gonna be a dumbass idea, but then somebody was like, "Yo, bro, no, let's record one, bro."
I don't know who that was.
Stupid, bro.
It was what's funny. What I'm thinking about is like we're like at eye level, bro. All I remember is me being like all the fucking way like down here and shit.
No, you weren't down. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. Actually, yeah, you were. You were pretty.
I don't even, dude. I low key got scared because I heard the door open. I was like geeked out versus locked. I was like.
I saw you fucking locking.
I gotta lock in a little bit here, and then that shit had me crying, dude. Oh, that shit was so fucking funny though.
But yeah, we'll release that footage. It's like what, like maybe 25 minutes.
I don't even know how much it is for the amount that you recorded. I don't know how much that shit was.
Well, it was two. There was two recordings. One was like 15, and the other one was like 12 or 13, something like that.
Dude, it didn't even fucking. This shit was so fucked up, man.
It was stupid, bro. It was dumb.
Anywho,
man, bro.
Recently.
Oh, damn! I was gonna say something, man, but I forgot.
We were fucked up. I was low.
No. It had to do with Trump. I saw it this morning.
Fuck, I don't even know.
I forgot.
Another plane went down again.
No.
In San Diego. These planes, man.
Dude, planes go down every day.
Yeah, but not like how it has been this year. Every fucking year after 2020, since 2020 has been fucked up.